What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy DJ Chief Trey, aka Londale Futrell the Third. This video is entitled "How to Manifest While Fighting Fear." If you've been through trauma, you are going through a spiritual awakening, you know, maybe had a near-death experience, things of that nature. You might be dealing with fear every day. You might wake up with fear every day in your body. You know what I'm saying? Stored in your body, stored somewhere in your body. I was shot and killed on November 4th, 2016. So I know all about having trauma stored in your body. I had some trauma stored in my back, my my, my gut, even my mind, even my head area. You know what I'm saying? So this video is here, just to assist, many others who may be, you know, dealing with trauma or fear, or afraid of success or feel like they're afraid of success, or just, need a mindset shift. It's just the place to be for a mindset shift. Yeah, man. So how to manifest while fighting fear, man. So first off, fear is not real. Fear is not real. Fear is not a real thing. We transmute fear from, you know, false evidence appearing real to finances, energy, alignment, reciprocation, flow, essence, um, astrology, reciprocity, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to transmute that. You got to transmute the energy first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? When you fighting fear and you trying to manifest, you know, when you fighting fear, you trying to manifest, you got to use that same energy. You know what I'm saying? You got to use that same energy. Hey, what's going on, Grace? Do I believe in God? I believe in God. I believe in a higher power. That word God is, it's a term used out of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. It's a term used out of the Bible. Many people use that same essence, but the term God is used for the Bible in Christianity. That's the way that it's used in Christianity. I don't knock people in their journey. I don't knock anybody where they at in their journey. But you know, we are a people of language. We communicate with language. So what I'm trying to explain is that you know, with these words, with these words, you know, we put these energies in a box. We give them terms. You get what I'm saying? We give them terms. That's why words are spells, and they come with a vibration. That's why when a person might say a big word, you be like, nah, I don't understand it, or you might not feel it because you might not understand the vibration behind, what it is that they're trying to say. But big words, they capture a lot of meaning in one word. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of different variables in one word. So, but do I believe in God? What's up? Who that shark Sharkly Gaming? Yeah, I believe in God. I believe in higher power. You know what I'm saying? The Most High. I believe in the higher power. It ain't just us. Vibration. Yeah, vibration. We all kick a vibration. We all have a vibration in a frequency. We all kick a vibration in a frequency. Like just like Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is a consciousness. That's a frequency. Jesus Christ is a consciousness right here. You know what I'm saying? That's how we are able to become Christ. That's how we able to, you know, have a vision, co-create with God in the universe. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. That's how we able to co-create with God in the universe with our third eye, Christ consciousness. But yeah, I survived. I survived being shot and killed on November 4th, 2016. I had a lot of trauma stored in my body. If you have a lot of trauma stored in your body, the way that you can, look at this the way that you can see this thing, fear, the way that you can deal with this thing, fear, you got to transmute the energy. Anytime energy is being sent to you, you can use that same energy. Anytime you are dealing with energy, anytime you decide to, you know, be aware of some kind of energy, even if it's something you creating, because sometimes we create energy with others that's just some like that's like assumable, assumable energy. Like, are they doing this to me and they, they trying to make me feel this way, or this happened and they did this, you know what I'm saying? And we start assuming things about things and we create this energy aura around situations, circumstances, people, places, and things like that. You know what I'm saying? And you got to purge this energy sometimes. And when we have circumstances like traumatic situations where energy is captured in your body, energy is stored in your body, trauma is stored in your body. You can purge this energy. There's a lot of different ways you can do that. Meditation, a lot of different ways, like meditation, sound baths, different rituals, spirit baths. You know, there's a lot of different ways you can clear your energy. But how to manifest while fighting fear? You got to transmute that energy first and foremost. You got to take that energy and you got to go to the spirit world, the esoteric realm, and do something with that energy. You know what I'm saying? We have Kundalini energy in our body. It's at the base of our spine. That's where it starts. It starts at the base of our spine and it goes up and it rises up our spine all the way up to our crown. You know what I'm saying? And when we use this Kundalini energy, we're able to vibrate on a higher frequency. And when we vibrate on a higher frequency, we're able to do things divinely on God's time and heal our bodies, get better messages, from source, and co-create with the universe and God. When we in that frequency, we on that frequency. And that's how you will be able to manifest while fighting fear. You got to change that energy. You got to go into the esoteric realm, take that energy and do something with it. In our minds, our third eye, our Christ consciousness is our power. That's our power, and it sounds childish because it is childish, and that's where you're supposed to come into your inner child and heal, and also become all that you can be, because that childlike energy is what allows you to dream and imagine. You know what I'm saying? So you use your third eye to dream and imagine a life that that is desirable for you. Your fantasy. You know what I'm saying? So when you trying to manifest while fighting fear, you got to take that energy, go inside, and visualize something better, visualize something great, or do something with that energy. Go to the gym, start running, read, write affirmations. You got to do something with that energy. You got to be a creator. God put us here to create, so you got to become a creator and do something with the energy. You become sad, and you become angry and use that energy in the wrong way. Knowing universal law, everything that you put out, all the energy that you put out comes back to you. So you got to be mindful of how you treating life and how you treating energy and how you talking to the universe. Like the universe in money, like the universe in money. It's like a woman. You got to talk to her nice. You got to treat her nice. You got to surprise her with gifts, and you got to always be able to be stable enough to take care of her and make her feel like and also make her feel like she's needed. You know what I'm saying? So with the universe, in the way that you talk, in the way that you vibrate, in the way that you emit your energy, you got to make sure that you always in a space that is grateful. A grateful space. And we're not always grateful, but it can help us. It can help us a lot if we're in a grateful space. But yeah, I survived through being shot and shot and stuff like that, and it really did something to me for a while. It really made me feel different. It made me really feel misunderstood for a very long time. I still do sometimes. A lot of people feel like I'm crazy, and I'm okay with being crazy until I'm not. Just like other people who went to combat, went to war and come back, and they tell you stories about how they survived, wars and stuff like that. They're never the same. They're never the same. They've seen stuff on a different level, of life than other people, and especially Purple Hearts who take gunshot wounds and stuff like that, and have to be operated on, surgeries, anesthesias, stuff like that, and go through near death experiences. That stuff will change your mind. That stuff will make you see life a different way. That stuff will wake you up to what life really is. And that's what happened to me. I'm always tapped in the spirit. I'm always able to see things from a different perspective, and what it has done for me is just allowed me to have enhanced energy and allow me to have a greater relationship with God, and nature and animals, people as well. It allowed me to be more down to earth and authentic. At times, it's been times I struggle with being myself. It's been times I've struggled with, um, you know, just living life. I remember times it was times I didn't know how to plan out my day or how to structure out my day or how to do things like that. I had completely, lost, my track of my, I don't even know what to call it, my way of life. I had lost my way of life, but not even just on a routine basis, but just on a brain cell basis. It was weird. It's something that's hard to explain. But what I started to do to heal from that, I started to really just start to affirm a lot of my life what I wanted, and I started to visualize what I wanted out of my life, and I became really powerful. What it seems, I seem to have a really great relationship with God and the universe. I started to be able to have my way. I started to vibrate on a frequency where it seemed to get, where I seemed to get everything I wanted effortlessly. When you fight in fear, you got to take that energy and do something with it. You can't just be stagnant with that energy. You can't allow that energy to just stay in you, or you become depressed. You start to, you know, cause illnesses in your body and all kind of things like that. You got to really be mindful of how you treat yourself in energy, and how and the people you let around you as well. The people you let around you as well, because that's energy as well. So got to be mindful of these things. But manifesting while fighting fear, a good example, like I said, going into the esoteric realm, you got to take that energy, go into a meditation, get your chakras going, get your chakras lit, and visualize your life from where you want it to be. When we manifest, sometimes we manifest going to it, going towards where we want to be. When we visualizing, we like, okay, I'm gonna get this job, and I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna get there like this. You want to already be in the space of where you want to be at. So if you want a nice car, you want to already visualize you being in that car, driving that car around. If you got a car now, visualize yourself in the car that you want. You know, these are simple techniques that trigger our minds, to trigger the universe to apply what we want. To basically tell the universe what you want. It's like telling the universe what you want. We really communicate with energy. The universe don't communicate. God doesn't communicate with English or language like that. You can be Spanish, you can be Chinese, you can be any race in the world, and God hears your prayers, or God hears your frequency. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be in the right frequency to attract what it is you want. Sometimes we get mad and we attract more angry people, or we attract somebody else to get mad right then in that moment. It's just, it's simple. It's very simple, but man, the story run deep, man. It's a lot of stuff that we go through in on a day to day, and man, the stories run deep. People go through a lot of trauma every day, and you know, some people don't know what to do with it. Some people don't know what to do with the energy. Some people don't know how to go about it, and it's hard sometimes. It gets really hard to deal with the energy and know what to do with the energy. And sometimes meditation don't seem like it works. Sometimes you know spirit baths don't feel like they work. Sometimes rituals don't feel like they work. Sometimes praying sometimes feel like it don't work, or it may work for so long. But this is a spiritual warfare. We always have to keep you know we always have to keep mindful of staying in the right energy and pushing towards the right direction. where we want to be. Because there's a lot of distractions and a lot of energy around us and things like that. It's easy to succumb to these energies and fall off of your path and become misaligned. You know, um, when you're dealing with fear, a lot of times you dealing with fear on a big scale basis. It's not like a moment to moment like our minds think sometimes. We think sometimes we dealing with fear on a moment basis, like something brings fear up on us, like a thought or like an instance, you know what I'm saying, or circumstance. But a lot of times we are already in the energy of fear from day to day, like day to day. We're already in a fear energy day to day, and we repel what it is that we really want when we're in that energy, when we're trying to manifest. When you're trying to manifest in you in the energy of fear, you're literally pushing it away from you, because the energy that you are emitting is an energy that will flee from you. The energy of fear is a energy that's stagnant, or that flees, or that destroys itself. It's a self-sabotaging energy. It's a harmful energy. You know, um, there's a lot of different ways we can clear the energy that is stored in us. You need to probably get in tune with nature, and there's a lot of different synchronicities that we can run across. You know, that keep us in tune with good energy, that can also help us on our journey, that show us where we should be on our journey, and what we should be vibrating, you know, vibrating with, like an animal, for instance. So if you see cats, or you see dogs all the time, or maybe you see horses more than usual, or rabbits or turtles. You know what I'm saying? You want to pay attention to these things, and take heed to these things, and embrace these energies, because certain animals, bring healing. Certain environments bring healing. Certain people bring healing. So beware, and be aware of who you're dealing with, what you're coming across, stuff like that. Because me myself, I come across a lot of feathers. I come across a lot of feathers, and I collect feathers. You know what I'm saying? I come across feathers. When I see feathers, I know that spirit's speaking to me. I know that spirit is with me at all times. When I see that feather, I know I'm in good hands. I know if I'm thinking something, and I come across that feather, I'm like, okay, confirmation. Confirmation. That's like a good confirmation. Uh, Stuff like that. That can bring us healing. This world can get real cliche, and it can get like real like mundane. But we are spiritual beings. You know what I'm saying? We having a human experience. We're all spiritual. We're dealing with this spirituality stuff, despite if you want to or not. You know what I'm saying? We're all spiritual beings, period. You know what I'm saying? So I say that to say, you're more powerful than what you may know. If you don't know this already, you're more powerful than you have spirit energy that you can literally utilize to help you shape your life and attract what it is you desire, or go for what it is you want to go for. You understand? Because we can go for stuff as much as we decide to attract. We can still go for stuff as well. You know what I'm saying? But the main thing with manifesting, a lot of times what people look to do is manifest material things. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to manifesting, I'm big on making sure that you understand that you are to become. So when you look at a manifest, you should be more so thinking about it like fresh water, or maybe thinking about like a blank canvas, and being an artist. You want to be creative. You want to get real creative. You know what I'm saying? You want to paint the best picture that you can. You want to squeeze the best ingredients into fresh water, make it the best lemonade or Kool-Aid that you can. You know what I'm saying? That's how this energy is. You can use this energy like that. You can use different energies like that. You can use anger like that. You can use fear like that. You can use um, negativity. When negativity comes into your life, you can use negativity to shape different activities, different forms for better than what it came to you as. That energy is literally something you can tap into. You can tap into that energy and shape it for something. That's why you start affirming stuff when that energy hits you, and you're like, oh fuck, okay, I feel it. You know what I'm saying? You're like, nah, I'm great, I'm good, I'm this, I'm that. You know, it get real cliche because the way we taught to say these cliche, you know, affirmations, but it can get real. You can get real with the affirmations. You can go in real time. You know, if you're going through something in real time, get down there in real time. Like, you know, if you got a phobia or something, you know, and you like, oh man, oh my God, it's so many different dogs in this house. Oh my God, there's so many cats in this house, and you like, you know, I am brave. I am a cat lover. I'm like, seriously though, you know what I mean? When we're going through different situations and you start feeling, you know, you start feeling low, these affirmations work, but you gotta be more in tune with yourself with these affirmations. You want to be more, you know, authentic with your affirmations. You want to be creative with your affirmations. You don't want to be like just, you don't want to just use these energies like like some TV advertisement or or like some AI figure or something. You want to use this energy like your life depend on it. You know what I'm saying? You want to visualize the best life for you like your life depends on it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's practically what it depends on. You know, sometimes we get in our mind and we see a vision of what we want and we get it and we have it and we lose that image for a while and we on to the next thing, but we seem to, you know, wane or go to the way, you know, to the wayside with that good energy, that positive energy, that goal achieving energy. You know what I'm saying? And it all shifts, it all changes, you know, because you don't have a goal in mind anymore. You might have, you know, just slipped up, you know, you got what you wanted and you overindulged. You know, it's just a lot you can do with this energy. This energy is real. You tap into the energy. You know, there's light and then there's dark. You know what I'm saying? You put the both together and you manifest and you spark and you take off. You know, you got to go into that realm though. You got to be able to go into that realm. Give yourself some time to tap into that realm, those waves, that frequency. You know what I'm saying? That's why people meditate, get into that space, that no thing space, that space of nothingness, to where you can add to it like fresh water. You can add to it. You say, hey God, hey, let me get a little bit of good character. Let me get it some honesty. Let me get some truth. Let me get some loyalty in me, some faithfulness in me. You start pulling these principles and you start removing these vices with this energy purge. When people go through certain stuff in life, they start throwing up. You be like, damn, what the hell they going through? They start throwing up. I got sick, man. No, you started throwing up bad energy probably. You started throwing up, even like when people drink a lot, you know, and they at parties and stuff like that, and they drinking spirits, you know, they drinking spirits, and you like, damn, you, yeah, they throwing up spirits. This is a real thing, you know. We are living in water. We are gas-like beings, you know. This is We're spiritual beings. You get what I'm saying? We're spiritual beings having human experience, and we're not taught the truth about how this shit works. Period. You know what I'm saying? Period. That's just how it works. So when you got energy, when you want to build up energy, let's say you feel low, you don't have no energy. You need to sit there for a while and just deal with yourself. If you feeling muddy in your energy and you got too much weight on you and you feeling low and depressed, you need to first man, an easy way you can do it, you can go into meditation. Go into your meditation, sit there for a while. First you want to learn how to breathe. You want to breathe right. You want to go through your nose, out your mouth, and it can get deep. You want to go in through your nose for 5 seconds, hold it for 5 seconds, go out your mouth for 5 seconds, hold it for 5 seconds. Man, that is one of the best, most powerful breathing techniques to slow down your mind, get control of your mind, delete thoughts, delete all that bull crap out your mind, turn up, and come to another space to where you can start putting into your mind. You know what I'm saying? And telling your mind what you want it to do, and and co-creating with the universe. I'm telling you, to get powerful, you gotta gain control. You gotta start doing that more because it's like a muscle. It's like a muscle, and a lot of people that are successful, rich, or even just get what they want. It's people on the street that just get what they want. It's people up in high places that just get what they want. It don't always take money. It takes power. It takes control. It takes energy. It takes focus, and this is the energy that these people most times are thinking about, are utilizing. You know what I'm saying? You see a lot of people that talk to themselves and stuff like that. They're building up that energy. They're building it up. They're building it up. You know what I'm saying? While you sitting up there calling them crazy, but they're getting their way one way or another, and you hating on it. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So understand that you can use this energy. You can become greater. You become greater because when you become greater, you can manifest. You can manifest more material. You can manifest what you want more. You get what I'm saying? But it takes time. Sometimes we're distracted with relationships, school, just jobs, like a lot of different stuff where you're not taking time to play with this energy because it's like a game. It's like a simulation. This what we live in is like a simulation. We can literally program our minds and put in our mind what we want, bro. With information, you can put information in your mind, bro. You can plant seeds of information, streamlines of information in your mind. Auto suggestion, asking questions for you to get thoughts, because thoughts are not ours. For you to get thoughts, for you to have a rain shower of thoughts. You get what I'm saying? Like, man, this is deep. You get what I'm saying? I'm esoteric DJ Chief Trey, aka Londale Future the Third, man. I just want to drop that on y'all. How to manifest while fighting fear. And we in this thing, man. We about to turn up, man. We just getting started. Hey, man, I love y'all. Major peace and love. You know what I'm saying? Merry Christmas to y'all that celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Use the energy. See what I'm saying? Like that. You just use that energy. I don't celebrate like that, but the energy is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all that's, in the energy. Shout out to y'all that's smiling and, you know, man, use the energy for your own. Uh, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Shout out to y'all, man. Major peace and love.